Priestess Tati here. What's up, guys? You know what time it is. Nicki update. All right. And while we do that, we're gonna see what's going on with it's so funny. This woman I listen to. Shout out to Mob Radio. I listen to her podcast every day. She calls Megan the Stallion Mustang Sally, and it takes me out every fucking time. Yeah, let's see why exactly this girl is in hiatus after you win 3 Grammys. That makes no sense to me. This smells really like strategic and like her camp pulled her out for some reason. I don't know. And then Cardi, let's see why she is on seemingly hiatus right now. Yeah, the queen is back and she's not even really back yet and everybody shook. She ain't even halfway. She ain't even 25% done with you, you hoes. And y'all already around here with your heads cut off, running around like fast chickens. Okay. Need to finish your homework. It's incomplete. I'm just gonna go through Nicki's next move. The Chariot card came out already. So I told you guys months ago. She's here. She's coming. She's barreling in. She's gonna blow. She's gonna blow people away. The Knight of Swords came out for Nicki, so she is just bussing everything down. Like this to me is the card of someone who is not only thinking really hard, but also moving really fast too. So she's working out her pen, definitely. Lots of writing, lots of creating, go, 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 film here, photo shoot here, this here. So much is going on. The baby. 8 of Swords. Interesting. I feel like this has to do with her relationship right now, that 8 of Swords. And then we got Temperance. Okay, so this is definitely energy of prayer. She's been praying a lot. I feel it. Trying to find balance. Okay, just I just hoping everything goes right. But it's this energy that she knows everything is gonna go right. Sometimes she'll just get trapped in her head a little bit. But overall, the Knight of Swords and Temperance, like that overrides this energy for sure. She's in it to win it right now. And the recognition that she's getting, it's definitely granted by the other side. Okay, 6 sorry, I'm trying to say dimensions. I don't know what the hell I was saying. 5th and 6th dimension energy is here. Okay. Otherworldly dimension energy is here. So spirit guides are helping her, conducting her. She's working so hard. Like that's what I feel like, in the cards. I feel like she's working so hard. Like I see her really working her ass off. It's amazing. It's amazing. And she's so, it doesn't matter. Like she's so happy. It really doesn't matter at all. The hate, whatever people, like it really doesn't matter. Like the whole Coke thing, like I feel like she only addressed it because, I did a reading on Azalea Banks already. I told you guys flat out, the girl is bipolar. Like I'm not playing, I'm not kidding. As soon as I tapped into her energy, my head felt like it was gonna fall off. That is definitely a sign that that girl is mentally not good. And I feel like the people around her just push her and they let her say these crazy things. And I feel like no one gets help for that girl. I feel like that girl is almost beyond help because she also does dark magic. And when you do dark magic and have a mental illness, good luck. What's Nicki doing next? King of Wands. Oh, she's coming out as a masculine. She's coming out as a masculine energy. She's gonna light you hoes up. What's she gonna do? How does Nicki feel about Megan Thee Stallion? Interesting. How does Nicki feel about Megan Thee Stallion? We got the Knight of Wands. She thinks she's a little, I'm going to say a little immature. Okay? And there's something about Megan maybe being a little bit too fast for her own good. But like she sees that Megan is like determined and a hard worker. We actually got the Chariot right here. So I think in essence she's saying like I've moved on from Megan, to be completely honest with you. Like I get this energy of like I'm walking away from it. Yeah, like it's like she thinks Megan has a lot of secrets and just just she thinks she gossips a lot. Um I feel like secretly, okay, look at these two cards. We got the High Priestess and the Five of Pentacles. I think Megan is having bad money issues, and it's a secret right now, but people in the industry know it. So I feel like a part of her feels kind of soft for her and like wishes her well. You know what I'm saying? But it's like overall, she's just like, I'm kind of moving on from it. Makes sense, I guess. How does Nicki feel about... I want to see how she feels about the City Girls, because Carisha Brownlee just had to go take herself on Twitter talking about some, Nicki, can you unblock me? Girl. How does... How does Nicki Minaj feel about the City Girls? It's like when she... So this is so funny. All these people keep coming out as knights. And Nicki is coming out as a king. So when she was talking about bitches as my sons, I'm dead as fuck. It's kind of the same thing. Like she sees them as young people. This is cups here. So maybe she thinks that they drink a lot. Or they're under substances. I'm not sure. That's just how this card is making me feel. It's making me feel like substance. But she feels like the City Girls are like they need to just focus on themselves. Like that's what she feels like. They need to focus on building themselves and their own emotions. Like they're emotionally immature a little bit. That's how she feels about the City Girls a little bit. She thinks they're like they're hot, they're hot and they got it going for them, but she also thinks that they're like hot-headed. And she thinks that it's embarrassing that they're always getting into like arguments with people online and stuff. She's like, that's unnecessary and that's so immature. Will Nicki ever work with the City Girls? That card just... I hope you didn't just see me with my bonnet on. Oh, Jesus. Will Nicki ever work with the City Girls? It's a maybe. I'm hearing maybe. The Tower, no. The Tower could... Sorry, I can't stop laughing. But to me, it's like, yeah, they definitely destroyed their relationship. Okay. The City Girls definitely kind of like pulled the rug from underneath themselves when it comes to Nicki. That's what Nicki's telling me. And if she ever decides to do it, it's gonna be like years from now. And I don't think the City Girls hold that kind of weight at all to stay around the next couple years. So look at that Tower, sis. But even the chariot was in reverse. Yeah, same energy. It's like, I wish y'all the best, but I'm moving on. That's how she feels about him. Next, who we sliding out? Okay, why is Megan on a hiatus? Now, here's what I had a vision of. I had a vision of when I was just about to, just get down, maybe get started a little bit. I kind of had this prevision of Megan like sobbing and like talking to someone and moving her hands and like I don't know, like it looked really dramatic. So I feel like maybe she's trying to balance out some like deeper emotions, okay, like childhood shit. But I also feel like she like truly needed a break because she was doing a lot. Megan's whole career concerns me heavily because the way that I've seen her moving, and even since the beginning, and the way that she used people to come up, and the fact that she didn't even try to hide it. It's like, girl, where's your PR team? Where is your strategy? It's like she's just very unplanned and like a wild horse. I really wish that I felt different about her, but I had to stop following her, you guys. I had to stop following her Instagram a while back because a dark spirit kept appearing in her pictures to me. And she isn't the first artist I had to stop following because I kept seeing dark spirits in their photos. So there is something not good that Megan is attached to. And they have pushed back this trial like 80,000 times. I've been saying, and I will keep saying this, I think Megan had something to do with that gun being pulled out in the first place. And then the turn it took after that, it just made my head hurt. Because I felt like there were so many holes and so many lies. And we were being pushed to feel bad for someone. And the music was sucking. And I honestly truly think that's why she is where she is. Non-existent. Because they were trying to make up this whole act for her. And I'm like, I don't feel like this is at all genuine. But that happens to a lot of people in the industry. And for me specifically, I feel really funny about Rock Nation. Because it's like almost every female that they get under label ends up in a domestic violence kind of situation. It truly seems that way, and I've already told y'all. I think Jay-Z is a very sinister person, and I think Beyonce has been trapped for almost over a decade. Like, I truly feel that way. I think he's into energetic stuff, and he knows how to pull energetic strings. And when people know how to pull energetic strings, ooh, you better watch out, because you are maybe dealing with something in the flesh. Okay, that's all I'ma say. Look it up, okay? I'm getting defensive because people come to my channel and they're like, why are you talking all that? I'm like, look at this man. This man goes to spirit cooking parties. If you know about the darker forces in the industry, then you could understand a spirit cooking party. Look up Marina Akravat. She's a very famous artist, but also she's a high ranking witch. Not a lot of people know that. Jay-Z has gone to her shows and sat face to face with her. He's gone to her parties and been hugging all on her. That woman does black magic. And I do think Megan has been placed under some sort of bad energy. I do. And I think that's why she was drinking so much. People can send you energy as to where the things around you affect you and make you so depressed it starts to affect you because you have to drink or smoke or something. And that's strongly what I feel about her. This girl is nothing but a mule to Jay-Z and Beyonce. And my ancestors been told me that. What did I say about her crying? Look at Spirit confirming my vision. I don't don't need the cards, you guys. I can just sit here and channel each and every one of them. But people say that they like, cards. So I do them. But even if you ask anyone that's ever gotten a reading from me, I barely even touch the cards. Now, with this Ace of Cups, like I said, the vision I had of her crying, I really feel like she's going through some tough realizations about life. Like, I feel like this is about who she is, where she wants to be. This is almost, I'm getting like a midlife crisis energy. I don't know why I'm picking that up. Like a midlife crisis. But, I keep hearing her say, I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. So like I told you guys, I feel like she's going through some sort of depression. And, partisan is right there. This is about party too. She's in love with him, and I feel like he's helping her to the best of his ability. But I'm just getting a weird feeling that Megan's gonna come back and be emotional and maybe give a sob story. I don't know, but I feel like she's emotional because everything I'm hearing everything is coming to a head, and she knows that a lot of things are gonna be brought to the limelight. Okay, a lot of truths, a lot of emotional truths. Yeah, a lot of emotional truths are gonna be brought to the forefront, and she doesn't know if she's ready for it. That's what I'm hearing. This is almost like anxiety. Like, this card is giving me anxiety for some reason. And the Ace of Cups is supposed to be about beautiful love, emotion, but this Ace of Cups giving me anxiety. Look what's on the back of the deck. Knight of Swords. So she is feeling anxious. Page of Cups. More liquids. And she's recognizing that she has a drinking problem. With this Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups, she's definitely recognizing that drinking has been an issue for her. But it's because she's so emotional. It's because she knows that she has not... I'm hearing from Spirit. She knows she has not been doing the right things, making the right choices, being around the right people. Yeah. And she misses a lot of people who she's separated from. And she feels like liquor is at the center of all of that. Because it is. It definitely is. Her whereabouts are kind of secret right now. That's what I just heard from Spirit. She's feeling defensive as well. Anybody around her, if they're like, Megan, you should do Megan. Well, I don't want to. Like, she's so emotional right now, you guys. Like, she's on edge. Like, I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you. She is on edge. Like, she's determined, but she's still on edge, and she's still dealing with a lot of intense emotion. Like, It's like, have you ever met someone who was like had a bitch face, but as soon as you told them something, they would burst out into tears? That's how I feel she is right now. Like, the moment you start to tell her, yo, I don't like how you're being, they burst out crying. Yeah, she's really going through a lot of emotional turmoil. Look at this, the Tower. So her and Partisan might have had a fight, or this is also pertaining to just everything that has transpired up until now. Yeah, this is everything that has transpired up until now with this Tower card. She feels a little bit like her career is over. Not even gonna lie to you. That's exactly what I just heard. She feels like her career is over. She will keep fighting for it. She will keep, going ham, maybe even putting some emotion in the music. But she still, with this Tower card, like, she feels like, oh my God, it's almost over. Like, wow, like I just started. Like, how could it be over? Blah, blah, blah. Like, that's definitely what I'm hearing from her right now. And right now, this is like her team or the people around her trying to figure out how they could present her to the world. I'm just going to keep it real. How could these people present her to the world? And I do feel really bad for this girl. You know what I'm saying? I do feel bad for her. Because when you're thrust into that world money, celebrities, blah, 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 it's so easy to lose all sense. Right? You know what I'm talking about? And every time someone tried to call her out for something, she bring up Beyonce. I'm like, girl, Beyonce's not gonna step into this conversation. Like, what do you do? Like, I just really feel like she's an example of someone who lost themselves in the industry. I really do. And she let all the glitz and glam and all that stuff get in her spirit. And now she's paying for it, y'all. That's what the ancestors saying. That's what the ancestors are saying. All right. Cardi Shardy. Let's see what's going on with Cardi. Y'all know Cardi's so weird. I told y'all I did a reading on her. I think she has the weirdest energy. And like she's an off person. Like, I see Cardi sitting down staring at a computer for hours, like, obsessively looking at things. Like, I'm not getting, it's like a bunch of things. Like, Cardi obsessively be looking at all kinds of shit. Like, everything. Like, trying to, I can do this, I can do this, I can do that. And I think, like, the people around her, when she be working with them, like, they low-key be annoyed with her. They're like, okay, Cardi. Okay, Cardi, okay. Sorry. Second protection. I'm sorry. I feel the need before I go into Cardi's energy. You guys, I've been said this. I think Cardi goes to someone and they do spiritual work. Okay, I've been said this. I feel the need to protect my psychic ability right now. So give me a second. Six of Cups. Okay. So this is her dealing with that's really interesting. You know, this is her dealing with a shift in her emotions. I don't know why I just heard that. She's dealing with a deep this is the Six of Cups, by the way. And the Six of Cups talks about emotion, childhood memories. I feel like she's reflecting. She really is reflecting because I'm hearing I don't want to make the same mistakes of my past. So it's like she feels like maybe she was childish or something of that nature. And she doesn't want to let her daughter down. So something about her saying, I don't want to let my daughter down. This is Cardi's ego. Like I said, I don't think I know nobody with the ego as big as Cardi's. Sorry, I keep burping. See? I'm like burping in her energy. It's so weird. Ugh. Okay. I couldn't breathe. But yeah, you know, she's gonna come under her high horse. I'm Cardi B. You know how she do. You know, making all those weird noises and shit. I mean, I do see success for her. She is successful. You know, we're not gonna knock what she's done so far. We got the damn devil in the back of the deck. Look at this girl. What did I say about that ego? That ego is dangerous. She got a real big ego, y'all. I feel like she's gonna come out with something that she thinks is gonna shit on the girls. Like she like, ooh, this gonna make the girls crazy. This gonna make the girls crazy. And I'm getting she's gonna have this moment of hotness. Like she's gonna have this moment where she's on fire, right? With the Queen of Wands. And she's trying to manifest positive energy. Oh, wow. Those shot out, so I'm gonna take them. We got the King of Pentacles. Could be like a manager or something right here. And then we got the Ace of Swords. So I feel like she's going to announce something soon. She's gonna announce something soon, maybe this week, maybe next week. Don't quote me on that. But King of Coins, someone in her management talking to her, okay? And she's like, "Oh yeah, let's do it." Or this could be collaboration she got coming out with a male. But I'm getting someone from someone's camp came up to her and said something and had an idea and she loves it. And she's like, "This is gonna be for the girls," or some shit like that. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Like, this gonna be good. I guess Cardi. I don't know. We got the Emperor. So I feel like either she makes money or this Emperor will be on her ass. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. Whoever this Emperor is, I feel like he has a lot of power in the industry. Okay, and I feel like she even reached out to someone for a collaboration, and we're gonna have some collaborations with Cardi coming out soon. Because she's like, I need to stay on top. I need to stay on top. I don't want to feel like a little kid in the industry again when people were talking about me and being mean to me. Like, I want to stay on top. So that's what she's trying to do. And it's like she's getting, I feel like someone helped her financially. I don't know if this is Offset or someone in the industry, but someone helped her financially here with this. So, this is interesting. Very interesting, you guys. Let's see. I wanted to do one more question. I had a question in mind. Oh, yes. How does Cardi B feel about Megan Thee Stallion? Oh, I just need to get that question. How does Cardi B feel about Megan Thee Stallion? She thinks she's successful. She thinks she looks good. She thinks she's, cool, but that's kind of about it. Like, this isn't like a significantly bad or significantly good energy. It's just like, eh. And I feel like she like keeps her mouth quiet about Megan. I feel like she knows a lot, but she just doesn't say anything because it's like, like she wants to keep it cool. You know what I'm saying? She wants to keep it cool, and maybe one day she might even want to work with her again. But I'm getting like, to your face it's one way and behind your back it's another way. But I think that's just the way they move in the industry in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. All right. Only real tea spilled here. Appreciate you guys. Any information, description box below. Have a good night.